Alongside the release of new main quest The Old Peace, Warframe has received its newest frame in the form of Uriel. This frame is probably my new favorite, with gameplay focusing on shading his trio of demons, Katanak, Gulfagor, and Vithalus, with his abilities. This is made easier by the frame's great base stats, aspects combining to make Uriel both a great starter and endgame option for new and veteran players alike. Let's talk about Uriel's demons. Each of the three has a unique purpose and are each associated with one of Uriel's abilities. The first demon is Katanak, who unlocks with Infernalis. Katanak can chain enemies within 6 meters of himself together, inflicting stagger and dealing 100 damage per second of contact. Any enemy you damage that isn't chained has that damage dealt to all other enemies caught in the chain. Katanak is really useful for crowd control, especially in combination with Infernalis, an ability that creates a ring of flame around Uriel. The second demon, Gulfagor, unlocks alongside Remedium. Gulfagor targets enemies within 12 meters and latches onto them for 10 seconds. This inflicts stagger and deals 750 damage per tick, with 4 ticks per second, coming up to a lovely 3000 damage per second. If Gulfagor successfully kills the enemy he's latched onto, he drops a health orb and an energy orb. Gulfagor is used to keep Uriel alive, and the ability Gulfagor is associated with, Remedium, is used to revive all of Uriel's demons. The final demon, Vithalus, unlocks with Demonium. Vithalus converts corpses into runes, which are used for temporary boosts to fire rate and heat damage. Vithalus ties together the other two to make Uriel as deadly as he is survivable. Demonium serves as a great way to deal with difficult enemies or large hordes, taking 10% of each demon's health to create 3 homing projectiles that explode on contact with each enemy at a 6-meter radius, dealing 250 damage each time and adding 50% damage vulnerability. Alongside Uriel's insane ability spread, he's also just a tough frame to begin with. Uriel has base stats of 566 health, 566 shields, 105 armor, and 1.1 sprint speed. The simple vitality and redirection combo can get you upwards of 1k on both. With insane abilities and great base stats, Uriel is super easy to build. Any decent mods and you feel like a demon, quite fittingly. This is why Uriel so quickly became my favorite. He's just super fun to play. Uriel came out alongside the Drifter and Operator graphics update, and the bundle you can buy him in comes with some pretty sick cosmetics. I really love the sort of like gothic royal vibe they have. It just looks really cool. Uriel in general just has a great design, which definitely adds to the fun factor because you just look awesome and you're doing like insane damage and it's the coolest thing ever. Uriel came out alongside The Old Peace, a new main quest which I will be streaming my playthrough of relatively soon on Twitch, so follow me there if that interests you. If you liked this video, then please consider subscribing. It helps with channel growth and makes me happy. Also, like the video or share it with your friends and such. I want to get to 500 subscribers by the end of 2026, and it would mean the world to me if you could help. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Expect more Warframe content relatively soon. Now I'll just leave you with some bloopers and some gameplay. The second demon, Gulfagor, unlocks The second demon, Gulfagor, unlocks Vithalus convorts alongside Uriel's insane ability spread. He's also just built for tough and 1.1 sprint seed. It took 9 Uriels to collect the cereals.